here, but because of the cooperation of the Parks Department, the Land Trust was able to get you in for free. So I would encourage you when you're done to walk around and look at this place. This is a fascinating park, has a lot to offer, and recreational and just educational and entertainment stuff. So next time you come, it's going to be $20, so you might as well enjoy it.
Well, how late in the day do they charge? They don't charge.
No. This time of year, when people are coming down for dinners and things, they charge pretty
The car
good.
in front of us turned around.
Yeah, I think they start right after
Memorial Day.
yeah.
Anybody who comes during the day?
The Lighthouse Point Park Butterfly Garden, it was established in 2003 by the Connecticut Butterfly Association, and it's a joint endeavor now of the Connecticut Butterfly Association and the Friends of Lighthouse Point Park. We receive funding from Haven Conneticut for this, and every Friday we come down here and work and make it look good. The target for this is making it look really, really good and having everything flower so that the butterflies and the bees and actually in some cases birds come here, because there's a migration festival on September 20th, which I'd encourage you all to come back for, where there's tons of activities related to birds and the migration, and we actually tag monarch butterflies at this location. Believe it or not, you can tag monarch butterflies. They're little tiny sticker things. You put them on the underside of the wing, and we pay for the tags. The University of Kansas runs this program, and what it does is it's an attempt to track monarch butterflies.
Their migration?
Their migration, absolutely. So what happens is you tag all these butterflies, you write down the sex of the butterfly, the location of the butterfly, the date you did it, and you send it into the University of Kansas. Then these butterflies, God willing, make it to Mexico, and they go to this forest where they hang out for the winter, and they die. And one of the things that the University of Kansas did to set this up to make it really attractive is they pay a bounty for each one of those little tags. So the native folks who live there are encouraged to preserve the forest so that the butterflies come there, and then they derive some income from this. And what the Kansas folks can then do is they can track and find out where the butterflies came from, how long it took to get there, and all of those things. So it's an important part of monitoring the monarch butterfly situation in this country. So most of the plants here are native, and I want to talk a little about why native plants. Okay, the obvious exception is this. These are butterfly bushes. These are from China originally. Butterfly bushes actually in some parts of the country are regarded as invasive, not here in Connecticut though. And people have done some research, the Yukon folks have looked at it, and we don't have any problems with invasiveness here. The winters pretty much kill the seeds, so that it's not a problem. But we have different kinds of things in the aster family, the coneflowers, the rudbeckia, lots and lots of seaside goldenrod coming out. We have lots and lots of zinnias, lots and lots of marigolds, all of which are attracting pollinators to enjoy it and make a stop. This is a big migration site both for birds and for other migrating animals. And therefore, and it's been identified as Audubon as an important birding area, and that's why they encourage it. Across the street there is a meadow, which was created to encourage meadow-type birds. Again, Haven Conneticut has funded that too. The concept here for native plants is that we used to have tons and tons of forests connected all over, and what's happened with development is the forest areas have been broken up, and that represents a diminishment of the environment for our native fauna. So the concept with native plants is if lots of people plant native plant gardens, it will start to reconnect these areas so that the birds, butterflies, insects of all types, and